Hello and welcome back to English DeepCast. Imagine someone asks you to talk about the weather these days, and you just want to talk for a few minutes. Today, I'm going to show you what that sounds like. So listen carefully and notice the simple sentences I use. You can use them too. Let's begin. Hi everyone. Today I want to talk about the weather because honestly, it's something I think about every single day. Right now, where I live, it's fall. The weather is starting to change. In the morning, it's cold, but by the afternoon, it usually gets warmer. I like this season a lot because it's not too hot and not too cold. Yesterday, it was really windy. I went outside without a jacket, and I felt cold almost immediately. I thought I should have checked the weather first. Today, I learned my lesson. I checked the forecast before I left the house, and I put on a jacket. Much better. My favorite season is actually summer. I love when it's sunny and warm. I can go outside, meet friends, sit in the park, and just enjoy the day. But summer here can also get very hot. Sometimes it's almost 35 degrees. On days like that, I stay inside, drink a lot of water, and wait for the evening when it finally gets cooler. Winter is the opposite. Where I live, winter is cold, and sometimes it snows. I don't love the cold, but I do love snow. When it snows, everything looks so quiet and beautiful. I remember last winter, it snowed for 3 days in a row. The streets were white, and the city felt completely different. I also want to say something about rain. Some people hate rainy days, but I don't mind them. I think rain is relaxing, especially when I'm at home with a cup of tea, listening to the sound outside. Of course, I don't enjoy rain if I have to go outside without an umbrella. That's happened to me before. And I got completely wet. Not a good feeling. One more thing. I check the weather forecast almost every morning before I decide what to wear. If it says it's going to rain, I take an umbrella. If it says it's going to be cold, I wear a jacket. I think this is a good habit because I hate being surprised by bad weather. So that's a little bit about how I think about the weather and how it changes my day. It might seem like a small topic, but honestly, weather affects almost everything. What I wear, what I do, even how I feel. Thank you for listening. That's the kind of talk you could give about the weather. Any day, in almost any conversation. Notice something. I didn't use difficult grammar. These simple patterns are enough to talk about weather for several minutes easily. So, here's your homework. Try giving your own short talk about the weather where you live. Talk about today's weather, your favorite season, and a weather memory you have. And if you enjoyed today's episode, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to English DeepCast, and tell me in the comments what's your favorite season and why. Thanks for listening, and I'll see you in the next episode.